we're just chilling.
We
today.
are live. Hello. What is up, internet?
Freaking made it! Oh my good god!
It was the typical live on two wheels literal last second.
It was not even the literal last 2 seconds.
shenanigans.
I pulled in on the motorcycle at 4:29.
Yeah.
Because I was sitting at the red light, and
Yep.
you know how people come into a red light and they just like
You
at
just-
4 o'clock people just stop paying attention, and I'm
Yeah.
just like, I have somewhere to be. Hi everybody.
Hi,
Welcome
internet.
to Live on Two Wheels, your weekly motorcycle live show, brought to you on this YouTube channel by these two exhausted men.
Hello. We're trying.
Today is episode 26,
Yep.
and
I haven't
there's
even looked at the dossier for today. I have no idea.
there's some cool stuff coming out, and we are going to have one of those shows where we record. We're gonna have actually, fuck all that. I'm not gonna have to re-render all that shit. What's going on, everybody? Welcome to episode 26 of Live on Two Wheels. I solved my own problem.
Yes,
in
you
editing.
did.
Thank God. So, guys, there's been some news in the motorcycle industry. We've got two new ADV bikes that we're going to be talking about today.
Oh, that's right. That's what we're talking about.
We're on two different sides of it. Honda has put out their Transalp
Yep.
that may or may not come to America, but I think probably will. Or either it is. I don't know.
Oh, no, they have confirmed.
They
The
have
Transalp is
confirmed.
confirmed
Okay.
for the U.S.
So there's the Honda Transalp, and then BMW has their thank you control. There you go. Sorry, our background awesome LED light wasn't on, which would be a travesty.
Yeah, that's true. Thanks to
That
Christian.
was not sarcasm. That was absolute seriousness.
Yeah, thanks, Christian. Love you,
So
buddy.
on top of the Transalp coming out, BMW, as of a week or so ago, released photos of their new GS 1300 because
Yeah, and
apparently 1200 and 1200 wasn't enough apparently, and it looks
1250 wasn't enough.
1250 wasn't enough. So now we're going up.
Yeah.
But total redesign change, and the reason we wanted to have this conversation because these two bikes are not in competition with each other. The Transalp, nobody's going to be like, should I get a Transalp or a GS? But me and Pat are on totally different sides of this coin. I like one, he likes the other. We're going to talk through it today.
If you see me distracted, I'm sorry. Muppet is here today, and he. Was
If you
just-
see me distracted, it's because I am on my last bit of energy for the week. Oh, you know what? I can fix that. It won't fix that, but it'll make it
you
a little
should show off
better.
that sweet mug that you got there. That
That's
thing's
why
really
I
cool.
put it
Where'd
in
you
this
get it?
mug. Oh, this mug?
Yeah,
This
that one.
WVR Garage mug that gets
Yeah.
you points to win a R6. I don't know, maybe WVRgarage.com.
Check it out.
Also,
check it out, check it out.
just gonna give a heads up to everybody. My wife's out of town right now on a shoot, and
You're leaving. I think what tomorrow? Or
we're
tonight?
leaving out of town, super out of town tomorrow.
Oh my God.
She's in Athens right now doing a shoot,
Athens. I love Athens. Athens is the best.
and
place.
also to be on top of all this, her phone is just going straight chaos. So if
Yeah,
I'm
you
a
told me
little
about that.
distracted, and we have to leave early, my apologies. It is what it is. So that's what today is going to be. Unfortunately, hopefully you guys are buckled in for the ride. Okay,
it's
so
gonna be a ride, definitely for sure.
It is.
Um,
Okay.
So the BMW.
Oh wait, are you getting into this before we even get into the show?
No, I'm trying to wrap my head around what the hell we're gonna talk about today.
I'm sorry. I love this noise so much. Hold on. This is not doing a good job. Hold on. I want you guys to really understand this Fresca. Shit.
You're about
Oh my
to
God, it went
dump
all the
that
way on my
shit
nose.
everywhere. Go
Hold on.
dogs, Pat. You're damn right, Andy. Go
Okay,
dogs
sorry.
is correct.
Sorry, we're gonna get into the show. I'm gonna pull it together. I promise. Okay. This is Live on Two Wheels. We're here every week. It's a live show. It's also a podcast that I mostly put out every week as long as I remember to edit the audio version.
Yeah.
Which I'm only a week behind, which I'm super excited about that. Okay, we verified that the audio is recording, mostly. You guys seem like you can hear me, so I love that.
Oh. Okay. Yeah.
Okay, Chase's computer is working. We love that. The intro, we already told you guys. Okay, the Discord.
We're running through our checklist, gang.
Bro, look at this checklist. Look at this checklist that Ghost gives me every week.
Every week, this man is
If I
on
don't,
top of
if
it.
I don't check it off, I skip it.
Small Bore has
So
just
we
been
have that.
gifted a membership by our boy Chase. With
Yay,
his, how was
Chase,
that
thank
CBR
you.
this weekend? I saw you out riding it.
Okay, we can go to the full screen for now while
Okay.
we talk about the intro stuff.
Not gonna
So
lie, I accidentally clicked it.
I know,
Just
I saw you.
being real.
It's fine. I truly couldn't care less right
Also,
now.
small boy, yes, to your comment from slightly earlier,
What?
but we couldn't talk about it last week.
What could we not talk about?
Remember that NDA we signed with our fingers?
No.
Good man.
Have we talked about this?
Good
so
man.
no. We need to talk about this real quick. Pause
fact
the
that-
intro. Pause the whole intro.
The fact that you don't remember
No,
anything.
Pause. Hold on. Let me finish this. What happens on this table in my brain stays on this fucking table. Okay? If I remember something, it's because Ghost clips it and puts it in a video, and then I see
Okay,
it. And
so
only then
we didn't-
I'm reminded here. And then I forget.
I know.
Look,
You have
look,
object
look.
permanence for this
Watch
fucking
this.
table.
You see me how I'm on the screen? If I go past there,
It's gone.
dude, I'll forget.
Yeah.
I'll forget what we're talking about.
We signed an NDA on a video call with our fingies a couple of weeks ago with a certain friend from a certain company from Minnesota.
Oh!
There it is.
Ah, yeah. Yep.
It's my brain right now.
So that's out. They've said that now.
It's official now. The Papio SS and the CL, which is Small Boar made a comment about it here a second ago. We could not talk about it last week, Ghost. I'm real sorry for keeping that from you, buddy. I know you asked me about it. and
We
I said,
probably
like,
could. We could have told Ghost, but
Ah.
like after the show, it's chaos and
Yeah.
and there's no memory left. Like this is a RAM dump. You know what I'm saying? Like any RAM
No,
left.
this is a full.
This is a memory purge.
601 comes around. These fucking hard drives get formatted.
Oh my
There's
god! I
nothing
mean,
left
some would
in there.
argue that they get formatted a little beforehand. Okay.
Yeah.
So let's run through the show intro stuff, and we can get to the topic. So.
Yeah.
If you guys want to support the show, you can go to the YouTube channel, youtube.com/liveontwowheels. You can become a member. You get perks. It's awesome. It's only $5 a month. Or alternatively, you can go to wrgarage.com, spend another $5, and you can win a motorcycle. That's how you support the show. It's a good time. We very much help. Oh my God, we very much appreciate it, and it keeps this light on. You guys can't see it, and if I
just the
fuck with
one.
it, it'll fall.
It will.
No, it keeps the 4 lights. Yeah, it keeps the 4 lights on. We have 1.
5.
Shit. All right, your support no, check it out. Every dollar that you
Every
guys
dollar
support, that's
supports
why
one of our
the
lights.
minimum is 5. It's 1 per light. We have our main light.
Come here,
we have
Muppet.
the light that makes all this shit blue. We have this one, 3, and then we have our 2 little color lights. So every dollar of that $5 gets spent.
It does. Every penny that we are.
Oh, that's actually fucking hilarious. Okay. Also, if you're a hashtag broke boy, which is totally cool, we get it.
Literally me.
We totally get it.
I offered
we
a
have.
guy
Shut up. We're moving on, Pat. You're gonna get me distracted, and I will have ADD today. We cannot have
Listen,
that.
I got ADHD, dog.
If you guys want to join the crew, totally free.
What's the crew called?
The On2 crew?
Damn right it is.
We have. Oh, that's another thing you get if you become a member. You get colored stuff in the chat, so it's pretty neat.
Blue and green. Sup, homie.
Blue is only for admins. So, okay. Next, don't you fucking say anything. Okay, if you guys want to, oh my God, Pat, we're not gonna make this. I'm trying, Ghost. I'm trying so fucking hard right now. All right, if you're a broke boy, but you want to join the crew, you ain't got no cash. We see you, we feel you, and we love you. Also, we have a Discord. It's full of motorcycle people. It's fucking deep, fam. If you like motorcycle shit, it's a place you should check out.
What's the Discord? Discord.com/GG.
Fucking whatever you put on the first ride.
Discord.gg/on2wheels.
That, or
Go check it
there's a
out.
link in the video description. And by video description, I do mean live description. Okay, so
I can neither confirm nor deny, small boy.
we have a lot of pages on that Discord, but
I try to manage them.
we have one very specifically that is my favorite. Why? Because I wish that I had more time to take photos of my moto, but like you guys watch my videos to live vicariously through me, I look at your moto photos to live vicariously through your cameras. And every single week, we like to give a shout out to our Discord members. So we're going to show some today.
Do we need a cop emoji now? Apparently we do, and Heather's texting you. You need to pay attention to
Oh,
that.
God.
Sorry, guys. Yeah, again, I'm trying to keep him on track.
Patrick notices my wife texting me more than I do. That's not surprising to me, but
ADHD, my guy.
Okay.
ADHD. The doctor, I don't know
She's
what
all good.
HD is. Doctor just called, said I got 80 of them some bitches.
Go to my screen. Let's look at some Discord users.
All right.
Hold on. There is...
A burp pending?
Anyway.
There it is.
All right. First off, oh, snap. Look at this. Discord user KS Studios with a 2023 GSX 8S in the Arizona desert.
Those are cool bikes.
I have only seen one of these for a brief moment at Mountain, and they have not gotten another one since. I want to ride this thing so bad. I am extremely jealous. You guys know I love the MT-07. This is obviously a major competitor. That being said, I did ride... Was it this week that I rode a Suzuki? The bigger boy?
Yeah.
Thingy boy?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Suzuki's got some good stuff coming out.
Yeah, that bike's really good.
I've talked about...
Well, that bike's been out. The bike's been out a little
No,
while.
I'm just talking about Suzuki in general.
Oh, that's true.
But
They're
with this
finally catching
8S, I'm super excited. Okay, next Discord user is...
Oh, God. Moto Canon has us on a 70-inch TV right now.
Rip. Okay, next up,
sorry.
Discord user Greeny, ironically, because it is a blue Yamaha XSR 900 SmartCon attendee, 2023 XSR 900. So, Ghost, you got to see this bike in person.
I sure did.
Is it just as beautiful as the one that we had in the shop for a little while?
It's a pretty slick bike. I mean, it's basically the same bike.
Yeah,
but,
same bike. Yeah.
Yeah.
But props to Greeny because she bought that bike and first drove it to SmartCon.
Yeah, like broke
That's
it
some
in,
like
riding to
chase level
SmartCon.
dumb shit. Like,
I mean,
hey,
it's almost like a guy who
this bike's awesome. I'm gonna ride it 1,000 miles.
Yeah. Hey, I've
Yep.
had this bike a couple weeks, and I'm just gonna go ahead and run it all the way across.
Actually,
the country.
that is actually a legit thing because that bike is not great for touring. Like, and there's no screen on that.
Oh, the XSR? No.
Yeah, that's a rough ride. So props there. Beautiful bike though. I fucking love the XSR 900.
We got a super chat, and our audio alerts are not working right now, which doesn't make sense to me,
oh
so-
God, Hobbit of KOS, let the chaos begin. Jesus Christ, Hobbit, look, do me a favor, try the best you can. If you have a can of chaos that you want to open,
There it is.
Just-
Oh, no, it popped up. There's just no noise
make
for it.
sure that you do it at okay times because we could get so distracted on this one.
Yeah.
It could be bad.
Yeah.
But also,
It's already
thank
bad.
you for the super chat.
Love you, buddy.
Okay, final one. We have Discord user O Lazy, new Discord member. So congrats, welcome to the
Hey,
Discord,
welcome to
Lazy.
the
If you're
shit
watching this,
show.
2000 GSX-R 750. I feel like the 750 Gixxer's been like the Suzuki sweet spot for like decades.
Yeah, I
Do
mean,
you agree with
when
this?
the 750 came out, it was so revolutionary within the industry because it was
Everybody was like 600 or 1,000. Suzuki's like, hold my Fresca.
hold my beer. Yeah, they came out with the 750. It made most of the power of a 1000, but it was
It had the weight of the 600.
It had the weight of the 600, and it was honestly of the three bikes, I think the most comfortable.
It was, I mean, Gixxers in general are a lot more comfortable than the other stuff in the market, but I'm sure that this
Like,
bike,
that
it's
thing
also,
showed up and just shit on kids for
exactly, it's also a Gixxer. It's a, one of the big four. I bet that 2000 model is running entirely fine, assuming that the person that had it beforehand didn't stunt it. If they didn't
it doesn't
do
look
that,
stunted.
it doesn't look stunted, but you never know, man.
I mean, it's a Gixxer. So.
Anyway, I think that's all.
Don't be wearing shorts and flip flops while you ride. Don't be a Gixxer
Oh
bro.
my God, not even gonna comment. Okay, so thank you for our Discord users. Ghost put something on here that I confirmed did not read before this, but Ghost, I will read that next week before we do Discord stuff. I promise.
What is it?
Try.
Okay, he did try. He literally put it in red and bold, so he did everything he
God.
could. All right, next up, guys, we're gonna take a deep breath, and by we, I do mean me. And we are going to go to our quick shifter segment of the week. That is our video that our spectral producer Ghost puts together to go over the news of the motorcycle market in a quick and efficient manner. And we only have the length of a shift to talk about it. It's our way to talk about news quickly, hit a lot of topics, and that way if you guys are really interested in one of the specific topics that is covered in the quick shifter, we can make a whole episode on it.
It's true.
Talk long about it. And it's also one of the best pieces of this show. The show will go down after it.
Yeah.
I say that every week, and sometimes it doesn't, but most of the time it does. All right, Bat, if you will go
Bonk.
to my screen, we will get the quick shifter rolling. Shifting.
What's the good boy doing?
Good boy's chilling.
Good boy's being a good boy.
Welcome to that. Yeah, that'll work. Okay.
You're going first. Don't exit.
Oh, I'm ready. Oh, I'm ready. Zero Motorcycles announces a permanent price reduction across all 2022 and 2023 models. Yeah, they're still expensive, but it demonstrates how scaling and manufacturing efficiency can pass savings on to the customer, or it can show how a motorcycle manufacturer
and they're doing that to try to get rid of inventory, and they're telling people that it's about manufacturing.
I think Zeros are fantastic.
Oh, no,
I
they're good
love that the
bikes.
price is getting more affordable.
Agreed, 100%.
That
I
being
agree.
said,
They're very
on,
fun,
on
cool
that one.
bikes. Hobbit, we'll come back to your super chat after Quick Shifter. Motorcycle sales in Europe, specifically Germany, see a significant uptick in August of 2023. While BMW is obviously a big seller in Germany, Honda saw an 80% increase in sales due to its 750s, the CB750 Hornet, and the Transalp XL750.
Interesting.
I read that super fast. I'm proud
You did
of
read that
myself.
super fast. Okay, so good for Honda. This is interesting. And maybe Honda like really hit the market in the right spot with the right bikes.
Yeah, and frankly, like honestly, the European like stock market has been not great for a couple years now, and I'm thinking this might be an uptick that the market is finally starting to recover.
Interesting.
There you go.
I want to try the Hornet out.
Same, dude. That looks cool. Your turn.
Suzuki looking to showcase its first hydrogen-powered test bike at the 2023 Japan Mobility Show, using the Bergman 400 as the template.
Shit,
Huh?
I love the Bergman 400.
Oh. Suzuki will also host panels and show videos regarding the hydrogen development. I'm gonna be honest with you guys. I got no fucking idea what this means. I don't like it. Does it poop out water?
Basically, yeah. So what they're doing is you can like bottle hydrogen from the air and then use it as a combustible, like compressed natural gas.
Because who needs to breathe? You know what I'm saying? Anyway, oh my god.
What? Motherfucker. Well, look at the showing up at the CF Motors USA website. The Papio SS and Papio CL, aka the X01 and X02, will be available here in the United States for your mini moto pleasure. Vote now in chat, comments, whatever. Which one should Ghost get? LOL. That is a legitimate question we talked about this week. And again, that is
What's your personal choice? CL or SS?
CL, because I want to put
this.
I know you want the SS Ghost.
Well, I don't know. The CL's kind of looking better.
I want the CL because I want to throw
Bro,
knobbies on it and go
SS
hurt
all
myself.
day. SS every single day of the week.
The
Are you
SS
kidding me?
The SS looks cool, but the CL's more
I mean, the CL looks like Baby Supermoto, but anyway.
Yeah.
Anyway, it's time for the Ghost Tip of the Week, ladies and gentlemen.
You good?
It's that time for Ghost Tip of the Week. Ghost Tip of the Week, if you're going to boil water, be sure to say goodbye first. It will be missed.
Do you know how to make holy water?
That's terrible, Ghost.
That's
and
a great joke.
I appreciate every bit of it.
That's
oh
a
my
great
god.
joke. Do you know how to make holy water?
I'm scared to ask.
You boil the hell out of it.
This just got somehow better and worse at the same time. My god. I love the old school vibe on this music, Ghost. Nice fucking job picking that up.
You're welcome.
I feel like I'm about to watch Captain
I
America.
think it's hilarious.
Or something. Not Captain
how
America.
long it takes me to get the Ghost Tip of the Week.
What's the dude that
Captain
saved the
Planet?
environment? Captain Planet.
Captain Planet.
Jesus Christ. And now a sample of what you're missing if you're not a member of WVR Garage.
shit.
No.
This cannot be
So
good.
sit back, close your eyes, and just imagine the visuals of what is happening with this soundtrack of a build stream. Ghost, I swear to God.
Damn it, Ghost.
Even if it ain't done yet, I just want to like ride it naked, just so I can. I want the bike to be naked, not me. Anyway, where are we starting, Pat? That degraded so fast. I couldn't stop it.
That started well and only got worse.
I'm gonna assume my position.
Assume the position.
You want to put it inside of here?
Not really.
Okay.
Because we do that when we slide it on, it's going to just smush it all up. Oh, God. Ask me how I know.
Go, Patrick, go. Go, Patrick, go. Yeah, going on.
Go. Oh, my God.
God already. It's okay.
Okay, hold on. Yeah. That's a bad idea. All right. Quickly.
Go.
Twitter putting the grips
Hey,
on.
Ghost, drop that beat, boy.
Drop of the beat again. Everyone vote for your favorite what you'll see. Oh, no. Oh, no.
Ghost, I love you, buddy. You're
I'm
doing
so
it so
terrified.
dirty this week. I love it.
Dance off, bro.
Oh, fuck yeah, dude.
Oh my god! How long were you doing that?
No, he's looped it, you dingus.
Oh my god, that's so great.
This is the best day ever.
Wow. I don't know what. Bro, Ghost is always watching.
Oh my god.
Ghost is always watching. You cannot rest if the cameras are on, audio or video. Ghost is watching and listening. Jesus Christ. Ghost, where do you find your music?
Oh my god. I'm winning this.
I have my resources.
No, resources.
I'm winning the vote
Gotcha.
right now.
Yeah, bro, you won that. You won that because Ghost has
you're
actual
a-
footage of
You're
you
a gentleman and
doing
a
it.
scholar. Thank you.
Oh my god, Ghost, you're fantastic, bud.
Oh, I'm crying.
That's how I
Muppet's
spend
looking
my
at me like I'm
Wednesday nights.
crazy. Oh, Leaf here.
And now,
from- Oop.
you guys are going to awkwardly watch me try to turn this off.
Oh my goodness. Ghost, guys, claps in the chat. That's next level. That was great.
GG's. That was fantastic.
Ghost, I don't know
Muppet's
how
like,
you're
"Oh, we're
able to
clapping."
find everything, but somehow nothing. You are like the good version of Sauron. You go to full screen.
Yeah, he's like Big Brother, but
Yeah, you like
Like,
Ghost
whoa,
somehow
Muppet,
like
Muppet,
it doesn't
no.
matter where it is, how it's recorded, where it's recorded, when it's posted.
Yeah.
Ghost finds it.
Yeah.
And it's almost like he has a auto download to his asset library.
yeah.
And he just gets anything that comes out.
Mhm.
It's impressive.
Yeah. It's extremely.
Okay.
I'm trying to debate if I want to try to pick up Muppet, but I feel like
Terrible
he's-
idea.
He's gonna hate every second.
Terrible
of
idea for him and us.
it. Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Yep. Okay, I'm just gonna sit back and watch this. Guys, if you're just listening, Pat's gonna try to pick up a 75-pound dog. Let's see. Chase is gonna sit back and drink a Fresca and see what happens.
Got the headphones on the back of my head now. Come here, Bubba. Oh god dang it.
Incoming. Poor fucking dog.
Oh, come here, Bubba. Hello. I know.
That's Muppet, everybody.
I'm Muppet.
Muppet, would you like to say anything? Would you
No.
like to say anything, Muppet?
No, you okay? You look real confused, bud.
I wonder why he's confused, Pat. Oh my god, he's gonna run away right now.
Okay. Go lay down, please.
All right, that was Muppet, ladies and gentlemen. In a very awkward moment of silence, but we're okay with that here because, I mean, it is what it is.
Muppet's the goodest boy.
Silence is part of life, you know what I'm saying? Okay. So, I feel like to start the show off, we should probably, and this is going to be entirely selfish of me, I apologize.
You say start the show off like we're not like most of the way done.
No, this is like, this is where we actually like get into the topic. The first half of the show is, just fanfare.
Which is the important part of the show, to be fair.
Shit. All right. So, entirely selfishly, I would like to watch a release video on the BMW 1300. Hopefully, the BMW has put something like that out.
Yep.
And the Honda Transalp.
mean-
That'll kind of give us our base for these motorcycles in case the beautiful people at home haven't seen them.
Sure.
So let me cue those
I
up.
was gonna say, do we have those?
No, we don't, but I will find them. And, in the meantime, we can just chit-chat, really.
Oh, I'm super pumped on the Transalp. I think it's gonna be cool that Honda's finally bringing.
Oh, we should probably say that. I am super stoked on the 1300.
I don't give a two flying shits about that bike.
Patrick couldn't. I tried. I literally did try. I was like, Patrick, you should really care. And he was like, no.
No.
But then gets really excited about the Transalp, which I'm not excited about the Transalp, but it's just like,
How many full-size adventure bikes are on the market?
what do you consider full size?
Let's do it sport bike style, 1,000 cc's and up. Or no, let's say
A
like
lot?
Triumph 900.
900.
Let's start with Triumph. So
So two Triumphs,
the Tigers,
two BMWs, a CF Moto,
like a KTM.
or it's 2 KTMs because there's the 890, which is basically 1,000, and then there's the 1200,
Yep.
and then you got like
The Super T.
bro. You got everybody makes like 2.
The Africa Twin.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody makes a full-size adventure bike. How many mid-size adventure bikes are there?
BMW makes some.
There's the F800, which is more of a sport tour in my opinion.
Okay, so then there's the T7.
The T7.
Yeah. And then the Aprilia Touareg.
The Touareg 660.
And then there's the you could consider the DE 800 from Suzuki.
Yeah, okay.
as one.
I'll give you that.
So yeah, like most people make a middle.
No,
board.
so there's 3.
There's not. What?
You listed 3.
No. Okay, whatever.
I'm excited because Honda's joining the game.
Well, so the
Honda's
thing
bringing
is though,
a middleweight adventure bike.
I don't mean this as offensive as it's going to come out, but can we all agree that a 750 from Honda is going to feel like a 500 from like Yamaha? Can we agree with that?
Yeah, probably.
Okay.
Oh,
so,
hold on. We've got to get to Hobbit's super chat.
Oh yeah, get to his super chat. And while I figure this out.
It's that top comment. It's that top one there.
Oh, it's still there. Okay. Hobbit of KOS super chat. Thank you so much for the super chat. Says I'm saving the major can of chaos for 1026. Also put 500 miles on my old bike when I had bought it within 10 days of owning it.
Nice.
That is what I am talking about. That's awesome.
Oh, KLR. Good call there, CJ. KLRs
listen.
are also arguably, in my opinion,
Yeah.
The
No,
best.
there's way more. You're like there's 3. You're wrong. You're wrong,
I
Patrick.
mean, like, think about it. It's KLR Super T or T7.
Yep.
The F800, sure, whatever.
Uh-huh.
If you're gonna call the 890 Adventure a full size, then it's not a mid-size.
Okay. Dude, does Honda not have out a video of their Transalp?
No.
Just
Not in the U.S.
what? Come on,
I
Honda.
found the Europe video of it.
Yeah, there's a European video if you do Honda Europe on YouTube.
I posted it in the notes.
My
of
man.
course
thank
you did.
Thank
God
you,
dang
Ghost.
it,
My
Ghost.
God.
On top of it, always.
I wouldn't have been able to find it. Thank you. Not only found it, but then floated around it. Okay, where do you want to start? BMW or Honda? You're excited about the Honda. Let's do that.
No, let's start with the BMW. That's
Nope.
fine. All right.
My show round rules, bitch.
You ready?
I'm trying, dude. I'm trying to click on it.
I
It
don't-
won't click.
Moto Cannon, I don't
Okay,
know if
we can do
the
it, we can do it.
1200 XE is considered middleweight. That thing weighs 1,000,000 tons.
All right. Also, with this, can we all say in the chat RIP to monetization? Forever be that name.
Ish is gone.
Okay,
Desert
so
X, good call, Moto Cannon.
this is the Transalp launch video from Honda. Let's see what it's got.
Eyeball, mountain, motorcycle, bridge, mountain, motorcycle.
Mountains are calling.
Okay, who gave the mountains my number?
So are they only focusing on mountains because Transalp, like...
Alpine.
Yeah, okay. I mean, I get it.
Yep.
Okay, so
So
generally...
it's 83 horsepower. It's a 750cc, 755. It's 10 grand. It's $99.99.
Okay.
4.5 gallon gas tank. Pretty solid.
That you're going to get some major miles out of that bike. Looks like it has 5 rider modes: Sport, Standard, Rain, Gravel, and a custom mode. Okay, love that.
Yep, yep, yep.
Honda selectable torque control. I'm not really sure what that means,
That's their, I think that's their slipper clutch, basically.
but selectable though.
Yeah, it's different modes.
Interesting. Okay, more in line with the T7, meaning it's a machine without the frills, easier to maintain, etc. No cruise control, but not needed when you're going off road.
Yeah,
Okay, pretty cool. So from that, we will go to the basically the opposite side of the ADV spectrum, almost. Not opposite, but like, you know, like that's
That's the newest.
economical ADV.
Yeah.
We're gonna
That's
go
the
to
newest
anti.
midsize. 8 inches of suspension travel up front, 7.5 in the rear. That's plenty. That's
Yeah. Okay, now BMW decides that 1,250 cc's is not enough.
new engine, new cam setup, new
they have a
chassis.
motorcycle that has literally created the ADV segment. And now they upgrade it. And I'm not going to get to it. Let's watch the video before I just get too excited. Because I will.
You know, a lot of people think that in order to
Shut
conceal
up,
here-
dude in glasses that sells stuff that we don't care about. Okay, sorry.
Does it
Anyway.
take to lead-
Ooh, audio from the get-go. See? Okay, here we go, boys and girls.
What does it take to lead the way?
Ooh.
It
Gauntlet
takes courage, stamina, and belief. It takes an irresistible urge to always think ahead.
The Scrambler
I
is
don't
very
want you
pretty.
to just follow the well-trodden paths. I want you to break new ground and always search for more. I want you to dream big, look past the horizon and even further. I want you to believe in your strengths, to step out of your comfort zone and grow beyond yourself, to overcome boundaries and to turn obstacles into opportunities. Embrace the thrilling, the new, and the mind-blowing experiences that lie ahead. I will guide you to places that you've always wanted to see.
Is this from the bike school?
I will give you feelings you've never felt before. I will connect you to like-minded people from around the world.
At coffee shops.
I will always be at your side. I am the new BMW R 1300 GS. Let's set the pace together.
So BMW, hey, we got this brand new, probably
Hold
decked out $38,000 adventure bike that, oh yeah, there's a stop sale worldwide. You can't buy it.
Hold on, it continues.
Oh, it continues. What in the world? Okay, I like that green color.
The stop sale has been lifted.
Oh, has it? Okay,
Yeah.
good to know.
Yeah.
Oh, so they're just like smushing ads together.
Yeah, this is like all of their press videos.
Wow, we are hitting the gamut with these videos. Like they have nothing to do with each other.
And it's a fair bit of reused footage.
I mean, it's obviously all from one shoot, but
Yeah.
or one
Couple of
segment of
times.
shoots. I feel like BMW. Okay, that's basically it. I feel like BMW went to 4 or 5 different people
Yeah.
and were like, they sent out 4 hard drives.
Here's all
and
the
were like,
footage, make a
I want
commercial."
you to make a promo video. We're not gonna say shit to you or the other people. Let's see what happens,
Yep.
and that's what happened.
Here's all the footage. Make the best video you can.
The first one, though, the whole like talking from the bike perspective, little cheese,
Little meta.
little cheese, and by cheese I mean like a literal bowl of queso. Like that was.
I mean, I do love a bowl of queso.
I do too.
As
But
someone
like,
who's lactose intolerant, I love a bowl of
I
queso.
know you love a bowl of queso, but like that was just. I feel like that was too much. Okay, so that's the BMW thing, the new 1300. When I first saw it, what? Chase, that now
It's
listen.
so true, though.
No, now listen. Hear me out here. When I first saw, because you know how like spy photos started coming out like a week, 2 weeks ahead of time with the GS thing. I was like, what the hell is that? That looks totally off.
Is it growing on you? It's only getting worse for me. Every time I see it,
so
I hate it more.
Okay, well, it was one of those situations where like it grew on me in a very quick manner, but like it had a week to happen. Like I first saw it and I was like, what the hell did they do? Because I thought the GS looked cool. And then I saw that and I'm like, what the fuck did you guys do? And then
You ruined something
like,
that was already okay.
well, like a week after that, I start looking at it and I'm like, I do kind of dig the futurism. But when I saw the photo, maybe they have photos. I want to look at photos because from the cockpit view, you know how some bikes have like a really cool TFT dash, but if it sits out,
Like, dude, I drive a 2015 Yamaha.
well, I know, but you see the bikes we ride. You're familiar with the bike industry.
I know.
So you see some bikes where they have a cool TFT dash, but when it doesn't sit like in something that looks intentional, it looks way off. One angle of that made it really look like that. So I want to look up photos to see if I can see what the dash looks like from the rider perspective. Go to my screen.
Yeah, it's because you're going to agree with me because it's fugly. Like, that's so dumb. It's super high up.
Yeah,
Your windshield is... You're on an adventure bike and you get the littlest windshield you can find.
I'm not familiar with why they would do the windshield like that because you basically are going to have to get a modified windscreen to do any sort of touring, which I imagine you're going to want to do on this bike.
Yeah, and historically, the GS Adventure windscreens have been very good.
Right, exactly. So I'm not sure what's up with this situation. I still think it looks cool. By the way, if you're just listening, we're clicking through images of the GS 1300.
1300 GS.
It looks like they tried to make a motorcycle that was more focused to do off-road.
You know what happened with
What
the
happened?
headlight? You know what happened there?
I have no idea.
They saw Ducati's, like their neo-futuristic.
Oh, you think with the Desert X, and you think, oh, we're good.
And they were like, oh, that's cool. Let's do that too.
You think they'd be able to do that fast though? Because the
Yeah,
Desert X only
100%.
came out like a year ago.
Yeah, but those spy photos have been out for like 3 years.
Not that long, right?
Yeah, the Desert X been out a minute.
Okay, so I mean, wow, these are super renders. It looks like they're trying to make a more sporty little off-road thing that's actually huge.
Yeah, but I was gonna say it's not little.
I like the photos of off the bike so much more than I like on bike photos now. I think I might be actively ruining this motorcycle for myself. Whoa, 110 foot-pounds of torque. Holy shit, you could drag a tree.
Well, yeah, and it's shaft drive.
Also, it's lighter
Like,
than other.
That's what I find so interesting about BMW. Is they're like, hey, here's a bunch of power, here's a bunch of torque, here's a shaft drive, which is great. Also, it's gonna break.
You think
all the
the
fucking
reliability of this is not good?
I think
I don't know anything about
honest
this.
to God, since the GS went water cooled with the 1200, they've been not great.
Interesting.
It's not that it's going to like break down on you all the time. It's just like when it does, it's in the shop for 3 months because you're waiting on parts.
That's terrible. So with this feature, I can't not click this button. I'm on BMW's website. It says start engine. I have to. It's basically a sound check. We're gonna do a sound check. It's a good sound. It sounds a little rattly though.
Boxer. So what I'm hearing is that
Dude, I would love to have like that. Sounds great.
that's a solid boxer, but that tells me that Acura is doing their OE plus exhaust.
That could be a fair point. As
If
you guys can't.
if you go to Acura's
see,
website,
but-
they have stock and all of their slip-ons and all of their exhaust systems in that quality of audio, in that same like design of.
I mean, you can also see Acura right here though, on the exhaust.
Oh, I couldn't
Which
see
is
that. On that little tiny
hilarious that
screen.
you said that. Okay, so
I can't see it, and I still know it's going to be an Acura.
generally though, that sounds really good. See, this is the
Yeah.
view. These shots, I freaking love. I love the way this bike looks. It almost hides. So I feel like the old GS didn't really hide the little side engine thing. It kind of like embraced it. This almost seems like it's kind of flowing into the bike more.
Yeah, I think that from a design standpoint, I feel like they went definitely form. They went more. I don't want to say form over function, but they definitely focused more on form this time around. I hate the bottom right photo because that's clearly a, hey, delete your back seat to put a rack on there.
Yeah, that is interesting.
And,
Why?
MTO or the T7 does that. You can get a kit that deletes the back seat to put a bigger top case on it. And I'm
Right.
like, it's a T7. You don't need a massive top case.
Well,
on
so
a T7.
is that like a plate that you think goes on top of the seat? Because we have a
No,
seat model here.
It removes the seat.
Ah,
Yeah.
gotcha. Okay, we're just gonna keep on scrolling through. I think it's a really cool looking bike. I want to see this in person because I think the dimensions of it are kind of hard to understand right now. Also, this is that green you were talking about.
The green looked pretty.
It is
The
a
green
neat
and gold, green, gold, white. Oh wait, it's almost like Triumph's been doing that for 15 years. That's weird.
Triumph's been doing that. That Moto Guzzi has
Moto
that
Guzzi's
same.
been
The
doing
Mondello.
It's because it's a good color combo.
It is a good color combo. I do like the green. I like the. I will say, like, the bike doesn't. So the old GS really looked good with a like full fucking set of bags on it. I do not think this bike looks good with the bags on it.
Nope.
This is So we have a Multistrada V4 Rally
Pug face
first
headlight.
ride.
Good call, Luke.
Don't you fucking dare.
I hate them.
We have
So
a
good.
Multistrada V4 Rally first ride coming out tomorrow. That bike.
that I've been working on.
Same.
all
Yeah.
week.
This is that. It's gonna be Patrick's first ride that he edited.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Um,
terrible. Good luck, boys.
So that bike, kind of the opposite situation where without the bags, that bike doesn't look that great.
I found
me.
in the video there's a clip of
Exactly.
the photo without the bags. I think it looks fine. I think
Really?
I think it looks fine.
I think it
it's
has a
10
specific
times-
look that needs to go with the bags.
It's like when I put the big top case on the Super T.
yes.
I had a small
It
top
looked
case. Went to
complete.
a big top case. It just looks done now. It looks right.
Yeah, so I don't know, and maybe it's just this set of bags that we're looking at right here, but I don't know. It's not really doing it for me. I do like the green. I appreciate that. I don't know if I would get green if I was going to get a bike like this. I love the BMW like red, white, and blue thing. Like
Yeah.
I feel
See,
like they
there's
do that really
the left
well.
side. There's one with a back seat.
Where
Left photo.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, so like that looks fine.
and then they have the bigger windscreen. It seems like on this model as
Okay,
well.
good. Oh, and they've
Jesus
got
Christ!
side-
Look at this giant shield of a screen.
Side wind deflectors. Yeah, I love those. I have those on the
But
seat.
my question is though, with a situation like this,
Ooh,
you
blind
get a little
spot
blind spot
monitor.
monitoring. Okay, we got some radar. We love that.
I like
How?
the orange.
Oh, check out the bar, the gold
Yeah.
bar. How easy do you think though that windscreen is going to be to install, uninstall, pop off? You know what I mean? Like the Multistrada Rally does, so it's a literal pinky up and down.
Yeah, they've
and
done
the
a really
Pikes
good
Peak
job
does the
with
same
that.
thing. I don't know, dude. I think it's like so. Look at this photo though. No, it's a video. You can't look at it. There's a couple shots. The bike does not look good from the front with a big windscreen though.
It doesn't look good. Period.
Don't you dare.
It's just
Don't
true.
you-
Sorry, sweetheart.
don't
I
you
know what to tell
dare.
you. It's just an ugly bike.
We have a light died.
Now that being said, like adventure bikes are ugly. That's kind of they are.
Disagree.
As
what?
the adventure bike guy of the group.
That doesn't mean you can make a statement that adventure bikes are ugly. Look at this cool beak.
Hold on. Adventure bikes are ugly, but that does not mean they don't look cool.
Don't you
Beauty
try to
and
don't
cool
you try to
are
get through.
two different things.
No, I'm not allowing you to go through back. You're not
I'm
gonna.
not backpedaling. That's just a fact. Chat, back me up on this. The Super T, not
Okay, in
a
all-
pretty bike, but looks really fucking cool.
The Super T is not my cup of tea. I'll give.
It's
I'll
'cause
I'll
it's
give it
ugly.
that. It's. I mean, the Super T doesn't look great,
It's
but there are
ugly.
adventure bikes that look really neat.
Okay, okay. Keep the Multistrada out of your mind. Name another really good-looking adventure bike.
I've seen some T7s that look really dope.
Yeah, it's because they're cool. They're ugly.
I
they're
think that-
fuck ugly. The front of
no.
the bike is ugly as hell.
I feel like the Desert X is a cool looking bike. And
That's okay. Yeah, the desert. Yeah, Ducati. Ducati makes
Well.
really pretty bikes.
well, I
Who
mean,
knew?
yeah, you didn't say I couldn't choose Ducati.
No, that's fair. But like most adventure bikes are ugly, but it's kind of like a puppy dog. You're like, oh, he's so cute. Oh, look at him.
I
He's
don't
so
agree with you.
ugly.
You guys let us know in the chat if you agree or not. Okay, so we got an image here of.
No, we don't.
Never mind. 404 page request does not exist. So
Page not found.
the reason I clicked on this is because there's an image of a GPS, and I wanted to see how they had it mounted to the new model. And then I click on it, and then nothing.
It's because-
Cool.
It's because they put the photo up there, but didn't think anyone was going to go look at their
So
not available to purchase fugly bike.
nobody's gonna get on a live show and just go through their website.
Weird.
So are you? What is it that makes you not excited about the GS? Like other than so you say it's ugly. Okay, I got that.
I mean,
but
it's
all
ugly.
adventure bikes are ugly.
All adventure bikes are ugly, and that's
What
kind of
is
the
it
thing.
performance-wise, or is it the price, or how they do the pricing? Where like the base price is 18 grand.
Yeah, but what do you get? Yeah,
I don't even. Nobody's gonna be able to buy a GS for 18 grand.
no, you're not going to find one under 25 at a dealership.
Right.
You're not going to be able to order one because, as we know, we talked about on a previous episode, when you go to order a BMW, you are required to pick one of so many packages. They have like a thing
That
where
makes
you
no
can't
sense.
you can't actually buy a base
I
model.
wonder if I can do this online right now.
Oh, do you use the builder? Yeah.
All right. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna build my own.
I think
We're
my,
gonna put you to the test right here.
my big whine and kind of dislike about the BMW. Yeah, can they even? Yeah, they won't even let you build the 1300 yet.
Yeah. They just don't have a photo.
Oh, they don't have a photo of it. Okay. Green.
Okay,
You
so
gotta do
base
green
model.
gold. What's it?
Oh my God! The green is $3,195.
Patty, why do you not like BMW?
I'm gonna go with the
They do
light white.
Stupid
Oh
bullshit.
my
like
God!
that.
Okay, here's our BMW, guys. Here's beautiful
Look at
background.
it. It's fugly.
Even though the lighting is not the same on the ground,
It's
but
because it's a render.
okay, we're gonna look past that. All right, next step. We're gonna do this. We're gonna do this as cheaply as possible.
Yeah, pick a color again because you can't pick white.
Nope, I did. Standard. Nope, I'm not doing anything. I could go comfort. No thanks.
Oh no,
Enduro.
Those
no
are one of the
thanks.
packages that they're gonna make you order at the dealership.
Watch. Okay. Next, I go optional 719 billet pack shadow.
No, who cares?
I mean, it doesn't cost anything, so
Yeah,
I'll add it.
But yeah, you gotta buy the $3,000.
damn it.
Yep.
Okay, so it does cost something. It costs 3,000. All right, I'm gonna move
So
on.
I wonder if the paint color comes
Ooh.
with like everything.
Okay, here we go. Storage options, case mounts, $0.
It's because they're but you
Adding case mounts, the only the reason you can do that is because you'd have to add the $4,000 premium package. Well, I don't want to do that. Okay, I'm not done. Okay, wait, Headlight Pro.
yeah,
What
you-
happens if I premium pack?
It's 'cause
Okay.
The factory headlight probably is fugly.
Okay, that's
Oh,
fine.
wait,
That's fine.
So's the other one.
Hold on.
I'm not salty.
Gear shifting assist pro. Can I do this without adding a big package? Okay, so why do I have this screen? What is the point of this screen if this is a upsell to a package? Okay, next step. I want the base model. That's fine.
My point exactly.
No, look. Standard equipment. I've still got dynamic engine brake control,
Yep.
keyless ride. I've got heated grips. I've got a tire pressure monitor, onboard computer, LED.
I'd fucking hope you have a goddamn onboard computer.
Hold on.
It's 2024, you a-hole.
Okay, hold on. Luggage grid. I've got turn signals. I've got connectivity.
Oh, you've got LED turn signals.
Hey, I've got intelligent emergency call. That's kind of cool.
That's kind of stupid.
Tele services, 12-volt socket, integrated ABS, dynamic brake control, comfort turn indicator, cast aluminum wheels, great. Adjustable rear spring
Oh,
preload.
this is cast wheels? Why would you buy a fucking GS with cast wheels?
All I know is there's a few other things, and if I show my summary, I could apply for financing for $19,590 with a estimated easy ride, which I assume is just we're gonna charge you more money to get it to a dealer, is another $305. So for 20 grand after tax, I could get a
No,
GS
that's like
1300.
22 after tax. but-
It's not 20. Oh look, it's right here. Estimated each. Yeah. well,
right. Plus, yeah.
let's just call it 20. Okay.
Sure.
So that's what this bike is. Now, for half of this price, actually, let's leave this. We'll go to the Transalp now.
Literally half.
Literally half. But will it be as exciting? Will it be half as exciting as this
It
bike?
won't be as ugly. It makes most of the horsepower.
Oh my
it's
god!
Honda reliability.
I totally disagree with the looks. The Transalp is anyway. Okay.
No, they're both ugly. Again,
I think-
but it looks better than that.
Okay.
But
BMW.
that's like saying,
You can buy it for 20 grand.
yeah, dealer fees and everything. You're not going to go out the door under 22.
Okay, so maybe it's a little more expensive than 20. Let's call it 22. Is what the 1300 GS is.
Base model.
I would love to see one of these in person. If there's a BMW dealer, or if somebody's BMW watching this, I'm so sorry. Also, get me on one of these and let me see what it looks like in person. Let me see how cool it can look in our
I
camera.
mean, honestly, I don't care how ugly it is if it rides well, but
I've
yet to. See
I think we've talked about it on the show. Here recently, I did start having a love affair with the BMW GS. I love the headlight, the little squarey shit. I think BMW screens are the best looking screens out there right now. I don't think their menus are as simple as Ducati because
They have
Ducati's
that
right under it.
stupid scroll wheel still. They've always had that
Yeah,
fucking piece
but
of garbage.
I think I might be falling into BMW hype with the GS, but I've never ridden one, so there's that. So when this thing came out, I saw it and I'm like, ooh, kind of sportier version I like. But I don't know. My excitement has waned a little bit after looking into this. So I'm interested to see if we dig into the Transalp, will it raise? So we'll see. Okay.
Yeah,
So Transalp time.
Quick things
talk
we
to
know
me.
about the Transalp.
Okay.
That makes what, 100 and I don't know how much horsepower. It makes like 90 odd horsepower, 80 something odd horsepower.
Yeah, so 145 horsepower on the
Versus
BMW
83.
versus 83, so that's a 60-something change.
Yeah, big change.
Huge
What's the
horsepower
BMW weigh
change.
though?
BMW weighs 523, whereas the weight on the Transalp is 459.
Yeah.
So 80 different pounds, and then the torque is 110 on the BMW
And 55,
and
literally half.
55. Quite literally half.
Literally half. It's also half
So
as much money.
it's half the price and half the half the torque.
And twice as reliable, twice as maneuverable, and probably
I-
has better suspension.
I have no doubt
For
that
off-road.
this Transalp will be incredibly reliable.
yeah.
I also can't get past the fact that this bike,
Has the CB500
to
headlight
me,
and looks
looking at this bike, it is. I don't know if I could dislike the looks of a bike more. I know for
really?
a fact
You
this
like
is
the
gonna,
BMW more than that?
it is not even on the same planet. Like if I was in Starfield, I would have to travel to another system to get on like with this
Wow.
Transalp. It looks look. You know what you're
To
gonna
be fair,
know.
it looks like a slightly bigger CB500X.
You're
which is
gonna know
also
what
an
I'm about
ugly
to
bike.
say. You guys watching are gonna know what I'm gonna say. Everybody is familiar with that black plastic on Honda bikes.
Yeah.
It is very specific.
It's terrible.
It gives cheap. You know for a fact. Look at this bike. This little black area up here. You know for a fact that's that black, and that black is not easy to clean. And if anything,
It's textured and it's
if
ugly.
anything touches it, if a leaf just pass it, scratches. For a motorcycle that you're supposed to like do crazy shit on, I don't know, dude. 10 grand? 10 grand for that? A bike that's going to have the power of a 500 and look like a ugly fish? Like, dude, there's no shot I'm doing
Again,
this.
I think if you get that's a better windshield than the BMWs. The headlights are both terrible.
Yeah, I mean, you're going to sit way lower on the Honda. If you look at the seat, you're sitting really
I
low.
don't
in.
think
So
you are.
the,
I think you're sitting higher on the Honda. I think this is
no. I don't mean from the ground. I mean
Oh.
like as proportion from the windscreen.
Oh, yeah,
Like
yeah.
you're gonna get a lot more wind protection on the Honda, at least stock wise.
Yeah.
But the thing is, are you gonna get this over a T7? A T7 is 10 on Yamaha's website. So
they're 10.5 and you can't find them for under 12.
well, we can't go. We can't talk about the aftermarket. We can only talk about what the websites give us.
It
So
has
if it's-
more. Theoretically, it has more tech than the current T7. Although there's new.
Well,
tech.
that's intentional though. The T7 has no tech.
yeah, and it's
for a
and
reason.
they're- Well, they're coming with some stuff from what I've been told. I shouldn't have said anything.
Interesting.
Anyway, but the Honda's got more tech. It's cheaper. It makes a little bit less power, but it's Honda and Yamaha reliability are the same. Let's all be
Okay,
honest
so
here.
yeah, reliability's out the door.
Yeah.
Okay.
Guaranteed.
So would you go with this bike over the T7?
I don't know. I've not ridden either.
Liar. Lies. Lies.
I don't know. I'm hyped about this bike. Josh and my roommate we talk about it all the time.
Okay, here's your thing. You've got a minute. Elevator pitch me this motorcycle. I promise you, I will
you don't
remain
want it.
unbiased.
You don't
Go.
want it either way.
No, tell me as if I'm a new rider or if I'm new into the ADV space and this is the perfect bike for me, sell it to me right now.
Honda Torque Control is their slipper. So I believe it's their slipper clutch. It could be their traction control. You've got factory ABS. You've got multiple different drive modes.
ABS is on like everything though, I don't care.
Hold on. What bike do you own that doesn't have ABS on the rear? Oh, shit.
Wait, I don't have a bike without ABS.
Rear ABS.
What bike?
Oh no, you had to put the switch onto it to kill it.
Literally the fucking opposite. You fucking idiot. It was
True.
That was kind of mean. I didn't mean that.
I was like, hold on, what fucking bike do you own that doesn't have switchable
He is
ABS?
literally talking about my fucking CF Moto
I am.
IBEX 800 that I had to buy a button to disable the ABS. It was literally the opposite.
Muppet's over here defending me. He's a good boy.
Good job.
Um,
Okay, ABS. I don't care. What's next?
Again, you big about drive modes. You love the fact that you've got
That is a
like
point.
buildable
I
mode.
do appreciate drive modes.
That's got better off-road suspension than the BMW,
Then the BMW.
for sure.
No way.
I guarantee you've got way more both ground clearance and suspension travel on that bike.
Are you telling me that this bike is a more capable off-road bike than the GS?
Yes.
No shot.
Fact. It's almost 100 pounds less and has, I'd be willing to bet, 40% more suspension travel. For an off-road bike, that's what you want. What's a better road bike? The BMW's a better road bike. Fact. There's nothing that's going to stop that. But that Honda's designed to be the T7 fighter.
Dude, I have a hard time thinking somebody's going to pick that over the T7. The T7 is like the fun, torquey, got the CP2, looks kind of cool. It's raw, so you can fuck it up and it won't do anything. It's a Yamaha. It
Between the two, I probably lean T7, but it's only because I've not ridden either. I could end up riding the Honda and
Do
be
you
like,
care about
this
ride
thing's
modes,
better.
though? Do you care about ride modes, traction control, all that shit?
Not really. I don't care, but as you know, I don't use it.
You don't need it, right? You guys, let me know in the chat. Where are we at right here? Like, do we care about the Transalp?
Chase
does
out
this?
here doing the research for me. Let's see, 7.5 front suspension, 7.9. So maybe it is the same. It just
Oh, Chase dropping bars.
Hey, I mean, I've been wrong before.
How about this? I'm gonna put this out in the world because we're gonna manifest it. I want this live show to morph into a C2 Dub video where BMW loans me a 1300 and Honda loans yo ass a fucking Transalp, and we go do an fucking epic day of off-road riding, and I will be exhausted at the end of the day.
Yeah, and chat, how many hours will I beat him home? By how long do you think it would be till I beat him back to the shop?
It's not a race because races aren't fun. It would be we both do the same thing on the different bikes.
I think
and
off-roading,
we see how it is at the end
the
of the day.
Transalp's going to be easier. It's 100 pounds lighter.
Yes, but
I think it's probably more capable off-road, just based on the design, the ergonomics.
I won't lie to you. 100 pounds, almost 80 pounds of weight, dropping it is not going to be a fun time. There's no doubt about that.
Ghost, you should get a CL as a camera bike. That'd be hilarious. Him and Spectre on the back
The
with
camera
the
car
C200.
rig weighs about as much as that fucking CL.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Ghost is like, yes, it works. It works. I don't know, dude. I got no problem with Hondas. I think Hondas are fine, but that's my problem. They're fine.
Yeah,
Like,
and I think that's the benefit of Honda is that no matter what, it's fine.
Well, so funny story. I was in Mountain months and months ago.
Yeah. I have a thought.
And there was a guy in there talking to the GM, and I walked in. We were doing a first ride. I wasn't paying attention. First thing I do when I walk in the door is somebody, I don't even know who asked me. They were like, "Hey, quick question. What do you think about Hondas?" And I was like, "I think they're fantastically reliable motorcycles that have absolutely no soul and do not excite me at all." And then they're like, "Cool. Here's the Honda rep for Honda locally." And I was like, "Sweet. Stand behind everything I said, because I'm not gonna
that was
fluff it."
me.
Huh?
That was
No,
me.
it was you weren't there. I
I was standing next to the Honda rep. We were at the front by the Ducati section. Yes,
No, it was inside the office. It was
Was it?
inside.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
the inside the office, and
When was this?
so then a couple months ago, and then I was like, "Look, I think you guys make fantastic bikes that will never break and will probably outlive their owner. Also, I feel like your bikes
You're
have
boring.
no fucking soul. Like, I ride a Honda, and I'm like, man, this will definitely get me from where I'm starting to where I'm going.
That's 100% how I feel about the Africa Twin.
See, like,
It's a great bike, and it gets you point A to point B, and it will do it off-road and on-road, and it's boring.
I would agree with you, but I have seen videos of people
People can
fucking Africa Twins up, and I don't mean that in a bad way.
I'm sure there's somebody absolutely on a Transalp that's going to ride twice as hard, but it's just like
I want to try my best. Don't put it on the screen yet. I want to save this.
it's
So,
Paul Torres.
on an Africa Twin.
Yeah.
Typically, he's a T7 guy.
Yeah, I know, but it's a couple years old. He had an Africa Twin that he just fucking railed. Like oh my god.
Well, so I have a
to be fair,
specific
it's literally
shot.
his job.
I have a specific shot that I'm trying to reference,
Actually,
and I can't think of it.
I think I have it on my phone.
I'm not even going to go down this path. We only have 5 minutes before I have to get out of here.
I'm gonna hold on.
So, yeah, I just feel like Hondas don't really excite me a lot. But like, there are some Hondas that are like great.
No, there's I've never ridden a Honda bike that isn't legitimately a fantastic motorcycle. It's reliable, they make good power, they aren't terribly heavy, they get you point A to point B perfectly, you can throw a bunch of luggage on them, and that's great, and it's cool, and they're boring.
Well,
There's
so,
nothing exciting. Like the CBR 1000's exciting.
but compared to others in its industry, though, it's
Yeah,
not.
compared to an R1, it's not.
Yeah.
But
So
like-
that's my problem. Like, if a motorcycle is going to be fine, reliable, get you from point A to point B,
Like it's
yeah, that's solid.
like if you modify any bike you modify, like that dude's got $4,000 of suspension on that bike.
Well, so here's my thought. Hold on, pause. Okay. If a motorcycle is going to be fine, reliable, get me from point A to point B, and never break down on me,
It's a KLR.
why would I not? Why would I not just get in a fucking car? Like I am only here. I'm only riding these fucking bikes because bikes make me feel a certain way that nothing else does. I want to be excited. I want to enjoy it. I want to be worried. Like I don't want fucking reliability that's gonna get me there. Like I want to be adventurous.
but
and
you
have a
just
good
said
time.
the T7 is a CP2 and it's a fun, exciting, and extremely reliable engine.
It doesn't have to not be reliable.
Yeah,
it's
but
like
that's not the sale point.
But if
right?
I'm not excited by the looks or the performance or
Yeah.
some fucking aspect,
Sure.
like, what am I here for?
Exactly.
Why am I putting myself in more danger and more fatigue and more every negative factor more? Like, why am I doing all that if it's gonna be for like, it's fine, it's great, it got me there. Like, I don't know, dude. It takes the soul out of motorcycling for me. And I think that's what the Transalp will do. I want to do a first ride on it.
Yeah.
It's not that I'm not going to do a first ride on one.
Yeah.
I would
If we get the chance, we're doing
and
it.
if I go into a first ride, I go into it, I fucking memory wipe, and
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, okay, cool. I'm going to experience this bike for all the people and for myself and see how it is. So it's not like I would give it a bad review, but like from where I am right now, which can totally change after because like right now I'm just talking shit. I have no experience on that Honda 750, either in the Hornet or on the Transalp. I have no experience on almost any GS or GSA. So
Yeah, I think when the 1300 GSA comes out and it's going to have Barkbuster to the big wood screen and the aluminum luggage from the factory and like big skid plates and it's got knobbies and it's got...
you think you'll like that more?
Probably. Because I think the base GAs are all kind of lame.
It would be hilarious if these two bikes came out. We get a chance to have them in the shop,
And I end up
then
loving the
we
BMW?
literally swap
Oh, it'd be
boy it.
hilarious.
Because I would be like, "Oh, dude, fuck the GS," and you're over here like, "Yeah, fuck the Transalp." We'd have to redo the show. Be like, "Okay, here's why we're gonna argue
Well,
the other
listen,
side."
we fucked up.
Yep, sorry guys. That episode 26, just delete it.
Control
from
Alt
your memory.
owned, that is absolutely, that was Honda's marketing ploy for their cars in the 70s and 80s.
What? Be boring?
No, everybody thought they were like little economical just turds, and nobody wanted to deal with them, especially in the 60s and 70s because they're Japanese cars. People were still pissed off about World War II.
Yeah.
And their marketing campaign was, you meet the nicest people in a Honda. Like, that was their marketing campaign, is that you meet the nicest people in a Honda.
I mean, great.
And it
Cool.
fucking worked.
Well, good for Honda. Clearly, Honda's
Which is
doing great.
Hilarious.
Um,
Yeah, I mean, like, I feel like we are assuming that the Transalp is going to be boring.
okay.
And I want it to come out and just be fucking ridiculous. I think it would be
But like based on
amazing.
that video, based on the sound, like it sounds
no.
just like
That's a Honda. It's gonna.
I know, but that's my problem.
Yeah, and that's why you also see BMW like with a 1200 and then a 1250 and now a 1300 And the power levels don't really change between those bikes all that much. It's because those European regulations, they're choking the engine so much with the cats.
I do feel like
that they have to-
1300's a little.
Oh no, it's ridiculous. But
Like-
they have to keep increasing the displacement to make the same amount of power and still pass the emissions. That's why they're doing it.
So they have power numbers they're trying to hit, and they're doing whatever they have to do with their engine to make those power numbers.
Yes. They
Interesting.
have a minimum number to hit, and that's what they've been hunting with all these Euro regulations. I mean, fuck,
kinda makes
The
sense.
Super T is a 1200.
That's fair, but Super T is giant. I don't think this bike is going to be as giant in person.
When's the last time you saw a GS in person?
It's been a while. All right,
They're
it's 5:40.
fucking
I have to get out of here.
huge.
So, guys, typically we would push the show a little long, but I have very
for
tight
every time that we've
deadlines.
pushed the show long, today we have to
Oh,
cut it short.
we didn't
Oh,
even
we
talk
have
about
to do
this.
this. Hold on, do this real quick.
I don't have time. I can't.
You can.
I'll do it next week. I promise. Okay, put us in the outro. You guys are fantastic. I'll see you next week. Bye. I love you. Bye.
He's a punk.
Sorry, I hate leaving like this, but I really don't have an option. Okay, bye.
It was a Wilhelm scream. Yeah, he's got to run. He's got to go take care of his puppy dog.
Paparuski.
Yep, old Oreo.
Oh, the puppers.
Also GS for life.
Oh my god.
I said that, but I don't even know what a fucking GS is.
You're just so wrong. All right, well, I'm going to roll outro. I don't think I can hear Ghost anymore because Chase unplugged his laptop. So you guys have a great rest of your week. Hit me up on Discord and on Instagram. PattyRick04W on Instagram if y'all want to continue to talk mad shit about BMWs. Love you a long time. Bye.